Hey guys, it's Liz. I'm going to show you how I'm going to use KDSpy, which is a premium app, in order to find a good title for this book cover that I have here. I bought this cover from a really cool designer named B Rose Designs, with a Z or a Z, as they say in England. I really like this cover, but I don't know what title I should use. Queen of Thorns is a pretty cool title, but I don't know if that's right. I'm going to start a new tab, and I'm going to click on this icon here with the guy in a top hat. This is the KDSpy icon. It is going to automatically load Kindle ebook bestsellers. Now you'll notice I'm not signed in. They recommend when you use KDSpy, they recommend you not signed in. That makes it easier for them to give you more accurate information. So this app works with Brave, Firefox, and Chrome. If you want to get one of these browsers and just use it for KDSpy, that should be fine. So I'm going to go to teen and young adults, go down to sci-fi and fantasy, to fantasy. Now, as I'm telling you about this, Shadow and Bone is a big show on Netflix, so that's part of the reason why it is so popular. Harry Potter is a perennial bestseller, not just on this list, but on the top 100, 200 on Kindle. So what you can do is, if you wanted to get information about this entire genre, and young adult fantasy is a huge genre, especially right now, you could just hit this button and it's going to load the information. This is about the top 21. It tells you about estimated monthly revenue, the number of reviews, a price, estimated monthly sales, pages, so you can get a sense, is my book long or short. Young adult fantasy tends to be long. I'm going to look at dark fantasy because I think that's a pretty good fit with this cover. And then I'm going to go to KDSpy. It's going to load these. It's going to load the top 20. If you want to load more, you can go to pull results right here. For right now, these are the best sellers. Now I'm going to go to the word cloud right here. And this tells you the larger the word, the more instances. Now you want to be careful with some of these words. They will be, if we looked at the top, the word cloud for fantasy, Harry and Potter would definitely be on this list because there's 7 Harry Potter books. And not only would you have, this measures not only the titles and the subtitles, but the series titles as well. So Fairy, for example, there's this series called The Fairy Games, and it's often on this list. So you want to make sure that when you look at these, is this just one series or are there more? If there's more than one series that uses this word, like dark, that's a pretty good bet that it's a popular title in the word. All right, well, that's about it, except I would just say take a screenshot of this, which you can do here. This is a bit large. You can do a double screenshot if you want, or you can also look top 5 words, Fairy Dark World Games Twins, export, open with text edits, and here we go, words and counts. You can get a list like this. So this is pretty self-explanatory, and I hope that it gives you some idea of how you can look for title inspiration using KDSpy.